Hey guys, let's go hunt some gators. Yeah, so cruising around in Florida for the past, I don't know, 8, 9 years or something like that in the winters, I've never really encountered a lot of alligators. So since I was going up the Tamiami Trail there, which is, huge for a lot of alligators, I decided to throw the kayak in and paddle around a little bit and see if I could find some gators. And I think I counted about 50 alligators, and I didn't get as much footage as I was like to, but a few things that I found out about the alligators is, they're roughly about 25 million years old, in that ballpark. I mean, they've been around for like forever, and when kept in captivity, they can live to be almost 70 years old. In the wild, they average about 40 to 50 years, in the wild. Their main diet is basically turtles and fish, and they're kind of an opportunistic creature, a predator, I guess. They will take just about anything, but primarily fish and turtles, small birds, small mammals, sometimes ducks. And when they capture an animal, they snap and roll to the right, kind of like diving, like a diving plane. So they'll grab it and then dive to the right and go down deep. Now, they tell me that you can walk around through the swamp and stuff like that really without any fear of alligators, because when they know that you're approaching, they basically just kind of slowly work their way out, and they go down, and they'll go down to the bottom. They really rarely ever really attack or anything like that. The only time that they really do is during the mating season, which is in the spring, around April and May, and if they have young. Of course, they lay eggs, and they bury them in the sand, and then they hatch as small little gatorlings, I guess. They generally lay around 30 to 50 eggs at a time, and about 2 months later, the babies will appear. They'll hatch fully developed. They'll be about 8 inches long. The male and females, the males are quite a bit larger than the females. The females range about 6 to 9 feet, and the males will be more of 8 to 12 feet. And some of the adult males have actually reached a whopping 1,000 pounds and 14 feet long. But the average gator isn't that, is usually around 600 pounds or so. They have an extremely powerful jaw, and of course and they have a locking jaw. They will, once they come down on something, they lock onto it. They don't really, it's hard to get them to release. But they have 80 sharp teeth in their mouth, and they have the average gator has about 2,000 to 3,000 different teeth throughout their life. So if they lose them, it'll grow back. They can remain underwater for as long as 2 hours without coming up for air. So that's pretty incredible. Alligators are a little bit different than crocodiles. Crocodiles will handle salt water. Alligators are pretty much a freshwater only, maybe a little bit in brackish water, which is kind of a 50-50, saltwater and freshwater. It's figured that there is in the ballpark of 1 million gators in Florida, and they are on the endangered species list, but that isn't. I mean, they do allow people to hunt the gators, to keep them, kind of call them and keep them in check and stuff like that, just to keep a healthy population. But yeah, it was really amazing to see these things. I mean, it's so incredible to look at them up close because of the reptile look that they have. It's just, it really does look like something out of the dinosaur age, which kind of is really what they are kind of resembled. They've been around for, like I say, so many millions of years and stuff. But it was just a really cool thing to see them and to be be around them, and be so close to them. I definitely will be doing some more of that next winter, a little more in depth and deep into the mangroves, and see some more gators.